Now it's the last if you need me to.
Okay, what the hell is wrong with my pixelization? Oh. Okay, my computer's on, I just realized. I did not realize my computer's on. Oh god, I can't see shit!
Why?
Because my computer was plugged into my Elgato. Well, my PS4 was plugged into my Elgato. So, actually... Now I can hear everything.
So, 20 drivers.
But this is fucked up a bit. Hold on, I can't see anything on my screen. I'm trying to put the HDMI in. I'm having a bit of issues. Okay, there we go. HDMI in. Please.
Are we missing a second Ferrari driver? No.
Please. Come on. I might have a bit of issues. My monitor is not coming on. Oh wait, hold on. I might need to change the from HDMI 2 to HDMI 1. That might be the case. Okay, yay! I can see everything. Oh god. And that was fun, wasn't Cool Toys?
Yes, just a bit. Wow. You got that at the end. It's good enough.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck it, let's go. Oh, they are gone. So we're underway.
Yeah! Martin has to choose his car. Martin has to choose his car. Martin has to choose his car.
Yeah, I've told him. Well, others have told him, not me. But yeah. Oh well. A nice 18 grid and going turn 1. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Are you live now, are you?
Aye. 4 people watching, 6 comments, bloody hell. I've not even turned on the stream on my phone. That's how quick it goes. I'm only on my phone now. There we go. Right, let's open the comments. Quality. Hello, hello. Because I am streaming, Jack. Yeah, it's fine, RJ, don't worry. Just pointing out the connections are awful. Well, we don't know. We never know. We never know. No, no. We actually have a good turnout this week. Illuminati confirmed. Right, hello everyone who's just tuned in. We would like to welcome every fan of Formula 1 here once again on a Saturday 8 PM here for some more PlayStation Gaming League Formula 5 action coming from Red Bull Ring in Germany. And yeah, we're looking for a good race today. It looks dry in qualifying. Yeah, it looks dry. We'd like to know some weather forecasts for the race, and hopefully we'll get to know that as soon as possible. Hopefully we'll see some rain into this race, as we've not seen rain appear in a race this season yet, or have we?
I think we've seen it once.
Don't think we have.
I vaguely remember though.
It's way in the race. Okay, so we've just been told by HMFC that it's gonna be rain in a race. If that is true, then that is gonna make things a lot more fun.
Well, we've got a few cars in the pit lane.
So apparently it's raining in the race. Hopefully that's true. and we'll have some fun. Hello Callum, hello everyone who's just tuning in.
So. We have 18 drivers, which is the best turnout this season so far. But it is going to be chaos in the turn one, and oh my god, the half driver already has to take a base of action. Oh my good god.
Oh wow, that's Melvin, that's Melvin, that's Melvin.
It's only an out lap and he's had to take avoiding action already.
Guys, how can you hear the game? Because apparently it's too loud. Hold on, let me change this. Upload chat audio only to headphones. There we go.
So I think the furthest car up the road is
Jack Tyler. Oh no, Kingdom Martin. It's Kingdom Martin who starts his lap going into turn 1. You would like to cut the corner a tiny bit just to get a good run for the exit, and what he does, he gets a really nice run. Okay, we're breaking into turn number 2 and approaching it quite nicely and smoothly. Opens the DRS, going in towards the Red Bull statue. Turn 4, you would like as much of a slower entrance but really nice and sharp exit. Going into turns 5 and 6, the fast double left-handers. Not that fast, but oh, and Martin looks like he makes a little mistake, which will drop him a few hundredths of a second, while going into turns number 8 and 9. Fast right-hander into slow final right-hander. Opens the DRS on the exit of the lap. Across line at 107.3. Jack Tyler, where is he?
Yes. He's just behind, and he did look like he was going faster as I rode his. Well, I was on board with his whole lap. I mean, his turn 1 wasn't the cleanest, but it seems like Martin got a better turn 1. But Chicken has set a provisional pole lap now.
And Adventure goes pole position with guessed the slipstream for Melvin, so that has really helped him out on his lap. Picking up the slipstream for Melvin on the out of the final corner. But now Raver's revenge. Rotards couldn't beat. But then I think. But I believe that's because of the slipstream as well.
Whoa! Oh my god, his qualifying is done.
What happened? Oh!
Qualifying is done.
Is that just after the turn 1?
Yeah, that is. It's well, he had a little bit of wayward moment leading up to turn 2.
Yeah, that is. Rotards will not be starting on the front row for the first time this season.
But what happened, right, is there was a slower Ferrari of Avengers matching. He was going really slow, and that caught Rotard by surprise. And I don't know if Rotard was wanting to get past him or not, but yeah, he took avoiding action just like Melvin did, and yeah, he just smashed into the wall, and that's what his qualifying done.
And that would be Rotards for the first time not going on pole position this season. Meanwhile, Billy goes into sector 3. He has only turns 8 and 9 to approach on his qualifying lap. Takes really fast turn 8, real nice run for it. Into final, slightly on the back end, but it's gonna be P3.
Yeah, well, that's what says. I tell you what, though, if Rotards managed to escape and get away with a second place start, he is one lucky boy.
If he's gonna get second place, he is lucky.
So we're still waiting for 4 drivers to finish to set a lap, but I think Joe Finn and JD Greenwood will do their usual thing where they'll just wait in the garage until a certain time. One driver,
Okay, I believe that's Rotards account, right? The name of the account is... Right, basically, what he wrote is bottle job, I'm a bottle job,
yeah,
and the name of the account is corners are optional.
I know, I'm on Reddit.
Oh my god. That is just brilliant.
I'm now with Ray Bay, going into turn one. He is a driver who is massively quick in my opinion, unless he's actually corner cards. I think he's corner card his lap on turn one already. Yeah, he's invalidated his lap time, unfortunately.
Ooh, yep.
Well, we've got 2 Canadians.
We've got like 3 Canadians.
Well, there are 2 in here at the moment.
I thought there's 3. But 44 best, I believe he has a 10-second penalty for this race.
Really? Ooh, wow.
Yeah, by the stewards.
I didn't look in the stewards. Didn't look at all.
You might want to go and check that, but I'm not quite sure. I know he got a time penalty, but I can't remember how much it is.
So, 44 best is back and right off. But he got a podium in his debut race last week, which is brilliant to be honest.
Yep, and now he starts his lap. Oh, really nice, really fast and nice final corner. But to start his lap, going into turn 1, braking heavily at the 100-meter board. Slightest of lockups into turn 1. JP Greenwood gets out of the way, probably pick up some slipstream 44, just like a tiniest bit, which will help him. Braking at 100-meter board once again for turn 2, double lockup, not so significant. Really nice on traction, heavy fuel, but quite a bit of fuel in the tank, I would say.
Yeah, very much. I don't think that'll have a huge effect though, but I mean, his lap still looks tidy anyway, nonetheless.
Yeah. There's a question, why is Tim streaming and Cordo's co-commentating? Cortois, explain.
Well, what we are doing, we've only just thought about it, is we're going to be doing 2 races each. I mean, because we both want to stream, and I thought this is the fairest way, and as I didn't do last week, so we
144!
adjusted it. Wow. Yeah, so we kind of adjusted it to have 2 by 2. So next week, and Canada will be myself. I believe Canada is after Monaco anyway.
I can't remember.
So that's why we're doing it that way. But Billy is starting another lap. We'll see if he's up on his time. Well, at 19.4, that don't look very quick at all. I think he's invalidated his first run again. Oh no, what 19.4? It didn't say 19.4. It said 19.4. So it's a 16.7. I don't know why it said 19.4 when he went across the line, when he went across first sector line.
Miss the Apex, hello, welcome to the chat. Billy, at the moment. Oh, really wide out of turn 7. That's not where you would actually want to lose your car. Going into turns 8 and 9 across the final corner. Looks like on pole position at the moment, and yes, he is at 6.2.
Nice, it's 6.2, but how much can Avengers match him against everyone else, to be honest?
Robert's Revenge is on lap 16.7, sector 1. Pretty shaky at the back end out of turn 2. Oh, okay, Aaron, okay, makes sense. 100-meter break into turn number 3. Into 4 and 5. Oh, goes a bit wide, I think, on the entrance of the corner, which will not benefit him too much, but will still be okay.
Martin has gone 3rd place with a 106.5 as well, which is very nice.
Across the final corner, and P6. And look at the time, Jack Tyler is improving on his lap. Jack Tyler nearly the back end.
He's lost it all now.
He has time for one more though. He has time for one more lap.
Yeah, he does, but I mean, he's already done a lap on these tyres, I think, so he's gonna overcook his tyres. Like,
but the tyre wear on this around the track is not that much. It's not that big.
Well, no, it's not. But I mean, you can do a one-stop from old soft to soft tyres. easily. So, Steba, however, is 106.3.
Ooh. And you know something? Jack Taylor and Ravers are separated by 6 thousandths.
Yeah, wow.
And Kingdom Martin is currently in 4th position and he's still improving on his lap, but backs out because of fuel. He was improving by like 2/10, I think?
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, Chicken has pulled out, which isn't what he needs. He's 2 points behind Rotard, and an 8th place start isn't what he needs. Definitely not.
Sorry to interrupt. Question from Chulo. Stem Courtois bets on ball up, Jack Tyler will crash.
Oh god. Well, he came on a podium in the middle of the week, so...
Has he? I'm pretty sure he didn't after weeks.
No, he got a podium, he got 2nd place.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Where?
In Form of Performance.
Oh yeah, but like not in F5.
Oh well, no, he hasn't finished the race yet.
And Adventure goes P2.
What? He improved on his time as well, but just not enough.
Oh, you know something? Jack Taylor had enough time to get into the pits. Wait, did he?
HMFC was pushing like a madman, but I think he invalidated it by going wide at the final corner.
Jack Tyler across the line to no improve.
Yeah, he's just... Wow.
Melvin is improving slightly on his lap, and James Wood, don't know about him. Above a corner cut there, I don't think that will be invalid.
No, I don't think so. It looks very stable, but I can't say it's inside the top 10 lap.
No.
There you go.
And JP just spun round.
It's just doing donuts.
And you know something? Most people will be on the wet setup.
Yeah, that is actually true. But like he said, I mean, someone said it was raining the whole session, but apparently it's just come dry at the end of the race.
What, was that in the chat?
Yeah, that was said in the chat. No, not in our PS4 chat. It said in YouTube chat. Someone mentioned it in the comments.
Yeah, I probably missed it, but we have, from what's getting told in the YouTube chat, HMFC and RGDW on a wet setup.
Well, I mean, I think there would have been a few more drivers with a wet setup on, or at least with a bit more downforce on the car, but...
Oh, it's heavy to dry.
Yeah, it is heavy to dry, okay, so well, it is going to be a chaotic turn 1, and you know something, Stim, this week I am glad I am not commentating into that first corner. I wish you luck, man. Good luck.
Oh.
So we're just waiting for people to retire. Now? We might as well go through the grid order then, aren't we? Really?
Yep. Line up on pole position will be Belly with a 106.268, and lying alongside him on the front row will be Adventures Machine on his debut. Stiba will be lying on 3rd position. Keegan Martin will be taking up the 4th grid slot for today's Red Bull Ring Austrian Grand Prix. Rotards, not being able to qualify on pole position the first time this season, will be starting in 5th place, and will continue in 2nd. 17 people watching, hello everyone who's just tuned in. And Rotards is not being able to take pole position for the first time this season. 44 Bats will be starting in 6th place. Jack Taylor will be starting in 7th place once again inside the top 10. Robert's Revenge rounding up the 4th row of the grid. 8th position for the Mercedes. Chicken Owens will be on 5th row alongside Kellen X round at the top 10. HMFC, James Wood, Drebe, RGW, Melvin, Phoenix, JP, Juhofen to qualify outside the top 10 and have a free tyre strategy for the race.
Well, that's not the case though, because it's a wet race start, so...
Well, yeah, that's true as well, that's true. We can't forget about that. Oh my god!
Torrential downpour. Absolutely amazing, to be honest.
Hashtag,
oh my God.
give us this weather tomorrow in F5.
You know,
Actually, make it full wet.
not,
Make the race full wet. I'll be happy. I'll be extremely happy.
I'm not predicting the top 3 because I don't think much point. Do you agree, Stim? Because obviously in wet conditions anything can happen. But...
I don't know. It's gonna be random though. This race is gonna be random.
It is until the dry phase anyway. But nonetheless, Stim, it's all down to you, mate. Take over.
Right. With fiber lights on the board. The lights fade out and it's green racing, and we have Kingdom Martin picking up P3. Rotor trying to squeeze through beside the 2 cars. Oh my god, 44 Best is already losing his front wing. We have 3 cars. Rotars has been pushed off a bit wide. May have going, I can't see anything because of the rain. Rotars will try and go round the outside, and I can't see anything. I'm not lying. Oh my god, there's a rhino. I don't know who that is. I do not know who the rhino is that has just spawned. No, that's Jack Heller that has. Oh my god!
I don't know if that was live or not. I don't know.
HMFC just got flipped. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's Adventure Machine. Adventure Machine is rejoining on track quite dangerously as he has cars behind him. I honestly can't see anything.
No.
People struggling boats.
They are very, very struggling. Just
and guess what? Adventure has spawned again.
Yes, I know, I saw that in the background, but I mean, I was just thinking to myself, you know something, that turn 1 was beautiful. I mean, you're going to get some cars.
Yeah, nothing really happened in turn 1, which is great to see.
But at turn 2, turn 3,
oh no!
the man was just...
Chicken is into the pits with 44 Best, but Chicken got 5 seconds off. Goal penalty, and Jack Taylor is battling Phoenix, and Jack Taylor went up the inside, and he's going to get 2 positions on one straight up there.
Wow.
Not even going up the inside. He got him on a low speed. Melvin backed out, definitely.
Yeah, he lifted a couple of times through.
And look at this. Look at this. Robert's Revenge and Routers battling for P4. But we can't see anything. The spray is massive. The spray is huge. And Robert's Revenge ran the outside of championship leader. Beautiful move from the newcomer to Formula 5. But look at this, Rotor is trying the same move, ran the outside of Robert's Revenge into turn number 7. Can he get the move? They're still side by side, and Rotor gets the move done. Beautiful wheel-to-wheel battle, and we have Steba and Kingdom Martin battling for P2, going into the final 2 corners of the track. Steba loses the back end a tiny bit. Rotor is going to maybe try round the outside into the final turn 9. Billy takes the fast lap of the race and creates a 4-second gap.
That's huge. That's a huge gap already.
And Rotar's trying up the inside but backs out.
Yeah, absolutely amazing battling throughout the field. Billy is just extending that gap.
Oh, Phoenix makes a mistake, he goes wide. Mental gap already. And Rotar's, will he try go up the inside? No, he doesn't. Oh god, I'm out of breath. Look at this. How many cars is this? Steba behind Kingdom Martin. So Kingdom Martin had a beautiful start off the grid. He picked up 2 positions, but James Wood picked up 6 positions with, goodness me, Phoenix 8 positions from the original starting grid. What a man.
Yeah, there definitely is a brilliant start from him, but obviously you can't also fault Martin's amazing start as well. I mean, he's getting a bit of a train behind him now, but hey, he's in that position, and on this game, track position is very, very key.
And Kingdom Martin loses the back end.
Yeah, and he loses it again, and this time I think he is
that's
going to be
Oh, Will Rosser trying to go up the inside into turn 1. He tries it. Yes, he is. He's trying it. No, he's not. The camera light
he's more trying to offset him to make him go a little bit deep so Rotards can get on a power that a little bit earlier, I think.
Yeah, but look at this. Raver's Revenge right behind Rotards. Kingdom Martin is holding up Rotards. Rotards tries to go up the inside. Rotar gets the move, but look at this. He goes wide. Kingdom Martin will get a switchback, and will Raver's Revenge pull anything? Yes, he is. Lines up right alongside and gets on the roll speed due to Rotar's mistake.
Rotards tried to squeeze him against that curb so much, but it just, unfortunately, there's no way Raver's Revenge is just backing out. He's just throwing it in there and just wanting to get past him as soon as possible.
Yep, absolutely. But so far, James Wood having pretty good start. You know, I've realised the Zauber guys, like their power slaps are always absolutely amazing. As HMFC makes a mistake, loses half of his front wing, and this is not going too good for him, is it?
Oh, definitely not.
And 7-second gap. There's a 7-second gap it does.
He definitely means business, doesn't he? Let's be honest. He came into Formula 5 only 3 rounds ago, and he was unlucky. I can't remember. I think he got a podium, but I'm watching Chicken out just spinning around everywhere. But yeah, he came into Formula 5, he wanted to fight for the championship, and he is fighting for the championship. He missed out on Australia, unfortunately, but ever since, I think he's become on the podium every single race, I believe. We lost one driver out of all this as well. Killer X is the only driver disconnected away from this.
Yep. Oh, Juha just got a corner. And HMFC is behind JP Greenwood.
Rotards has just, I think he's went wide again. He went wide, and Jack and James have both followed through each other, and well, Rotards has yet again lost another 2 more places.
Oh god, not a good race for Rotards, is it?
Definitely not. I mean,
but look at James Wood. James Wood is looking really hungry. James Wood is looking really hungry on Raver's Revenge, who is behind Kingdom Martin.
Ooh,
a bell from wing. Yep.
How major is it going to be though? That's the thing. I mean, this track is more to do with straight line speed anyway. But
you do want the cornering, especially in the wet.
Yeah, definitely. But we're just going to see what type of pace he has now, won't we?
Yeah, but JP Greenwood loses the back end, HMFC gets past.
And oh my god, James Wood is making an optimistic dive bomb, and I don't think it was unintentional.
Oh, they're still side by side. Oh no, James Wood is now behind. Jack Taylor is behind as well.
We've got huge dive bombers, and James Wood is now trying it again. And did he tap that rear end of that?
Nope.
Rings? I don't know.
It was really close, but he just missed out. Like by like a few millimeters, I would say.
Wow. So I think you can safely say that the front wing hasn't done anything for James Wood, to be honest.
And look at this, Jack Taylor is... Oh, Robert's Revenge actually tries to look for a gap. Beautiful helicopter camera has been given to us for a few seconds. And this is... I don't know, I'm trying to say something but I can't. These weather conditions are horribly looking for the drivers at the moment. But Jack Taylor... Ooh! And Robert's Revenge loses his end play on the back of Kingdom Martin as well. But look at this. Robert's Revenge round the outside, tries it to go round the outside into the hairpin of Kingdom Martin. Does he get it? Yes, he does. But he goes off the track. I mean, Martin will have the better exit. He will have better grip. Yes, he does. So can Martin defend his P3? Has the inside line? Does he get it though? And yes, he does.
And he does.
And James Wood
actually gets past.
James Wood takes benefit. And look at this. Look at this.
A little bit wide.
Right, I'm gonna stop you right there. Look at the rain. It's getting lighter.
Yeah, I've just noticed that as well. I knew you were probably going to say that, but they are going to have to stop for innits before they go on to slick tyres, aren't they?
I would say it's about...
So...
Yeah, they will have to, but I think it's still at least 2 more laps of full wets. 1-2 laps. Robert's Revenge makes a mistake. Jack Tyler goes up his inside into the final corner. Going to be easy move for Jack Tyler, and that's P5. Beautiful move.
Chicken is a man on a mission now. He's...
Oh, Steba pits. Steba already pits.
What's he on? Is he on intermediates?
Yes, he is. I believe he is.
Let's say this is going to make or break his race. Let's be honest.
Yep, he's on intermediates. But he might actually go out.
The lower point guys have also taken that gamble.
Yeah, quite a lot of cars, but I mean, they're outside the top 10. They have nothing to lose, do they?
No, exactly.
RGTW has... Either he's getting hold up in the pits or he had to swap go penalty. I'm not quite sure about that. Most likely he just go really hold up. Ah, okay. And then he go hold up in the pits. An absolute nightmare for him.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's King Martin. He is mistaken all around the track. He can't keep the car anymore. James Wood will now have the inside line for turn number 7. But Kingdom Martin will have the outside for the next bar. And I would say it's time to pit for inters. I would say it's time.
Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, the
Kingdom Martin
pits, and he looks like he is going to be boxing. He's getting a love tap as well, and on the way in, Ralph also trying to overtake Jack Tyler into the pit entrance as well, which is
crazy. I'm pretty sure we've seen last week. Actually, I just realized Rosers has half a front wing.
He hasn't. Does he?
Oh.
Yes, he does. Wow.
So that will make it interesting.
I don't think that's a major though, is it really? Let's be honest.
Well, that might actually... Oh, he goes wide though into the hairpin. He literally just done Nico Rosberg.
Oh god. Well, to be honest, that gap from James Wood, I mean, is that wide bit what he just done, is that really 2 seconds worth as we watch him through the middle sector now? I mean, we're going to see if that front wing is actually affecting him as much as damage says so.
I think it does. I really think it does affect him quite a lot.
His time's going down though, that's the thing. The gap's going down into the car in front, and it's just now it's went back up to 2 seconds again. Billy's now boxing as well.
And look, Steba is gaining so much on rotors. So Steba has made perfect decision. He has made perfect decision, and it's gonna be easy move. It's gonna be absolutely easy move, and this might be the case. Okay, Steba will take the lead of the race.
Yeah, no, he isn't. Just.
He will be close though. He will be closer than anyone has been this race.
While you was talking, Billy's sped into the pit lane, so he's got a 5-second stop go penalty when he comes in for his slick tyres. So as long as Steve can keep very close to him, then he might have a chance to jump him in the pit stop.
I just look at this. Jack Tyler will come out ahead of James Smooth. So Jack Tyler and the group that fell a lot earlier than James Smooth and Motors have made perfect decision as they're now ahead of people who stayed a lot longer on the full wet.
Wow. But look at the gap between Jack and Martin though. Martin stopped a lap before as well, before Jack, and the gap's open to 5.27 unless Jack hadn't changed his front wing. That's huge. Yeah,
Jack probably did change his front wing. So that's probably the biggest bet here. That's the only excuse you can find for him. That's really it. And guess what?
Oh my good god, that was close.
Did you just seen that as well from Adventure?
I did. Yes.
Oh my god.
Adventure, weren't he? Let's be honest.
And yep, he's not having any luck, but around the outside he will try to find his position. But Ray Bay will get a position.
Very nice move.
And it looks like that Steba maintains the gap to Billy. Jack Tyler says the fast stop of the race.
Adventure's machine is a bit aggressive on my, I think, though.
What happened? I was away.
Yeah, we kind of, there was no room for him whatsoever, but he made room for himself, and he pretty much kind of put Ray into a quarter spin.
And look at this!
And, yeah.
Rotars ran the outside into the hairpin of Phoenix. Can he do anything? Ran the outside, a bit of contact has been made. Wheel bagging, but Rotars on the traction. No chance for the Zauber.
44 best has had enough.
Yep, he gave up.
Joe Finn is still on wet tyres.
Oh, that's Ray Bay making a mistake, and RGW and HMC will get both passed. But Billy says the fast up of the race.
What's new? Oh man, what?
Nothing.
So
Sharp
Jack is Jack is slowly eating into Martin's time up ahead. He's knocked a second out of him within 2-3 laps, but the track is definitely drying up very fast.
But let's go back to RGW and HMFC, as RGW has made the gap less than a second, and he's catching up to HMFC with front wing damage. Well, and then HMFC goes wide, and that will be easy position for RGW, and unless HMFC can do anything about it.
I don't think so, because the overspeeds RJDW has is quite superior, to be honest.
But we'll just take a look at this helicopter camera. This is beautiful. Like, the helicopter cameras on this game, they're just beautiful.
That is very nice. I do like helicopter cams.
Oh, they're like the best cameras in this game.
Rotar's in the 7th place though.
And yep, that's that done.
Joe Finn is finally coming in the pits from the wet tyres.
Juhofin, yeah?
Yeah.
And Ray Bay has went wide out of turn 5 and picked up some gravel into his tires. DRS has been enabled!
Wow, but
and look at this Ravers! Ravers pit for super softs.
Wow, I think it's a bit early still. I mean, it's a lap too early in my view, considering it says otherwise.
Earlier. Well, what I found out is that DRS in this game gets activated a lot before it's fine for the drives, but you never know. You never know, he might have got it, he might got the strategy on, but how much time will he get? It looks still a bit wet on the track itself.
Yeah, well, we shall
see and wait. But look at this, Adventure's machine is now behind Phoenix, and that should be an easy move for the Ferrari with DRS really close, and yep, just up the inside. But he will. Yeah, he has some wing damage
as well.
Yeah. And look at this, Billy and Steve both pit. Oh my god!
Well, what? I'm telling you something, right?
Wait.
The gap from Phoenix just
went
from 7.6 to 6.5.
Oh my god! Steve is ahead!
Yeah, we had a 5-second stop-go penalty, didn't he, Steve?
Yeah.
No, Billy did. But I tell you something, Raver's Revenge has, I don't know, I mean, I hope he's made some kind of gain, but the time is just chunked down to Phoenix. It was 7.6.
Phoenix looks to be
all the way down to 3.6
and Rotors has a 5-second stop-go penalty as well.
Wow.
Robert's Revenge will be really close behind Jack Tyler in the Renault. So Jack Tyler looks really good this race. And James Wood is still on the intermediate tires. Meanwhile, RGTW is into top 10 on a set of supers.
How the hell has he jumped Rotards? Rotards is now down to 8th place. That's
Rotards had 5 seconds of go.
Yeah, I know he had a stop go, but oh god, he's been jumped by RJ, and RJ he was a good, I don't know, 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, definitely.
He was down in 13th, No, he's down in 11th place, sorry. Just 2 laps ago. Oh my good god.
And sector 3 waved yellows. Ray J has JP Green with... Oh, yeah, he had enough.
Well,
we'll have a battle for the lead of the race in a few laps time. So we'll have to watch out for that. Robert's Revenge at the fast lap of the race. Why is James Wood still out on Inters?
I don't know, but he's in... Oh, Jim, where is he?
He's in third.
Wow. Wow, well... I think it's probably at that crossover point where both tires are just as quick as each other, but I think he should be boxing.
Yeah, because look at the time he's losing. It's massive. And yeah, Ray Bay has a 5-second sub go, and looks like that will be a front wing change or pit stop. No, it's just a pit stop. What? Why did he pit once again? Must be from wing damage. It must be from wing damage. That's the only reason I can think of.
I don't know, but if you think about it, I'm certain that some of the ultra soft people have got to stop again. They will have to stop again. The people on the ultra soft and super softs will have to stop again. I'm certain of that. And depending on how good they are on their tyres, I think we'll see a few more stops from some drivers.
And yep, James Wood has pitted,
and he's gone on the right tyre as well. So,
will he come out though? Is he going to come out ahead of RGTW or behind? Looks like ahead.
I think he'll come out ahead. Yeah,
yeah.
Definitely. But I mean, if you look at the top 10 right now, that Billy will have to stop again, Martin will have to stop again, Rabbit's Revenge will have to stop again. I think RJ possibly have to stop again. Rotards wouldn't have to. HMFC's got to stop again. Phoenix wouldn't have to. Adventures would have to. Chicken's got to. Melvin's got to. Ray Bay is close. Maybe he's a hit and miss, and Joe Fino would have to stop again. So most of the field has got to stop again, apart from 5 drivers.
I'm trying to think at the moment, right? And theoretically, right? Running the numbers, Bailey will take the lead in the championship today.
Yeah.
Oh, and Martin makes a mistake and Jack Taylor's passed.
Yeah, he went wide at the fast left-right chicane, and well, if you can call it a chicane. And yeah, he just went massively wide. I mean, massively wide. He took to the gravel, put it that way.
Ooh. So he's on me.
Very wide.
And you know something, Steva is not letting Billy close in when Steva is on soft tyres.
Yeah, I mean, I think the soft runners have picked the right tyre. But Renault as well, in the constructor standards, Renault is the only team to not score points this season, as yet. And Jack Tyler's,
you know what?
Stands,
do you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Toro Rosso last season.
Oh yeah, but it's a bit more different. It's the 4th place in, so slightly different, and it's 4 podium as well. So it's a good chunk of points for Renault as well, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
Rabbit's Revenge he seems like he wants to get past Martin, but because of the cars, there's no way doing it, and that's a 3-second time penalty.
And we have Routard behind behind RGTW, not far ahead.
a few cars within a couple of seconds of each other, but nonetheless, and it's just Stedler's just opened that gap out.
I would say the closest battle is for 6th at the moment.
Yeah. Oh my god, I think, wait, did I just see something go right? I don't know. Is that Drabe, is it? No?
RJ makes a little mistake, letting the Motors close right in. Oh, Martin has a 3 seconds time penalty.
Yeah, as Rotard set a faster lap of the race. Rotard and Steber just transfer from fastest laps with one another. They've done it for the last 3-4 laps now.
Yeah. Chicken says. Hashtag ask Stayman Coulter, who's more unlikable, RJ, DW, Jack Taylor or Banana Josh?
Who's more unlikable?
Yeah.
No comment.
In my eyes, Banana. I don't know why, I just...
BJ.
Ooh,
Oh my God,
and that's RG's wing.
I don't think that's much though. I don't think that's too much front wing on.
Well, my screen is half a front wing.
No, I don't think that's major, to be honest. But I don't know.
But Rotor's right behind RGGW, will try and go round the inside. Oh my god, they're making it 3 wide.
God.
They're pushing Jameson right off the track.
That's very illegal in my eyes. That definitely should be Rotard and RJ to give him that pace back. I don't know what you think, Stim.
Well, I mean, Rotars was going for a move down the inside of RGW, which is fair enough, but then to close the gap, just not to let Rotars through, RGW went off the brakes to go up the inside of James Wood, which forced him off, really. So I really kind of think that it's more of RJ's fault for this, for going for James Wood.
Yeah, I would say it's both of them, to be honest, because they both shouldn't have done that. They both shouldn't have been there, to be honest. I mean,
well,
if one's going to make the move, then one should do it, but not both.
Yeah, but it looked like that Rotars was going on the move for RGW in first place, to be honest.
Yeah, it did. To be honest, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really pay. I was on board with Rotards anyway, but I think RJ's move was unintentional, to be honest. Like, I don't think he really thought about overtaking in that part of the track, but probably James Wood's early break and caught him by surprise, possibly.
Hello Fish in the chat. Yeah, Fish, if you go to lap 1, just after the hairpin, you'll see a car on its roof. But look at this, James Wood behind RGGW. RGGW moves aggressively to block off any sort of commercials from James Wood, but James Wood will get him on the switchback. And
wow.
That is easy position for James Wood. Helicopter camera once again. Let's have a look at it. Oh, someone please kill me. I love the helicopter camera on this game. Like, I can comment over it for like 20 years.
Yeah, it's a very clean move from James Wood. Very clean move, but I think RJ is not going to give that position up very much lightly.
And look at this, oh jeez! Adventure just made a tiniest bit of contact with Phoenix, and just sent him into the brake board.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Go back a bit on the stream, like maybe 30 seconds back. 20, 30 seconds back.
Oh my god, man has retired from the session. What has happened to him? Oh my god, he's collected a pit entrance. That's a very unusual place to crash. I think he was trying to...
No, Fish. And Roberts has it pitted for supers. No, Fish, it was actually HMFC that was on his roof.
Wow, that's very unfortunate for Martin. He was in for good points today.
Yeah, he looked really good as well, being in P2 at one point of the race as well.
Yeah, that's definitely on the way to the pit entrance. So I think he was coming to the pits this lap, and he must have just kicked the grass on the inside and just went for a spin.
And Stiba says the past lap of the race. Do you really think that Stiba is done and he just has this race in the bag now?
Yeah, well, he don't have to stop again either, does he? So I think he has got this race in the bag, but obviously he's got to be driving like the way he's been driving ever since he came in.
Yeah, true.
Ever since he started leading the race, but it's still another 12 laps, and you could be just like Martin and just lose it all of a sudden and into the wall.
There, the tires are on your screen. Stiba is currently on softs after pitting from intermediate. And Billy has pitted for super softs. Jack Tyler, Routers, James Wood are all on yellow wall tire compounds. RGW is on red wall tire. And actually, my Adventure's machine is into the pits for a set of red wall super softs now.
But I tell you what, right, I was just on board with Billy, and there's Melvin in behind him, and I think Billy like gave him a love tap in through the turn one corner, just telling, because obviously Melvin would have got the blue flags and he would have seen him, but he didn't move out of Billy's way. So Billy, I think, gave him a love tap behind, telling him to get the fuck out of his way.
What's your language?
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
god!
sorry,
I did not realize that there's a battle, Roberts Reg and Chicken Owens. Jeez. Up the inside, he tries off Chicken Owens, but Chicken leaves him just enough space and forces him to not go for it. Beautiful defending from Chicken Owens, especially on the outside, but he will pit this lap.
James Wood went very, very defensive. Into turn one.
Guys, I'm literally gonna make sure that there's char rules from now on. Like literally, from next race, there's gonna be char rules. Because honestly, the amount of times I see people like raging, swearing, like honestly. Especially when Fish is watching the chat, especially when Fish is watching the stream, you know you're gonna get fucked. But RGTW is behind James Wood, so RGTW with half of a front wing behind the Zauber with half a front wing as well, to be honest. And RGTW goes a bit wide.
But Martin's car is still parked in the pit lane. It hasn't moved.
Oh god! Oh no! Connor! Connor, I'm so sorry! Connor, I'm so sorry! I did not mean to do that!
What did you do?
Oh my god! I accidentally timed out Connor instead of Martin. Oh my god! But look at this, Railways Revenge ran the Oza into the hairpin of Phoenix. Phoenix who tries a bit of Rosberg Hamilton moment, but Roberts Revenge gets the move done beautifully around the outside.
Yeah, that was always going to happen. Ladies and friends had fresh tyres and he's just got.
Oh my god! Connor, I'm so sorry. I'm also so sorry for that. Oh.
What did you do?
I accidentally timed him out. I was meant to time out the other someone else, but because the chat moved, I pressed on Connor's.
What do you mean by you timed out? What you did? What, have you blocked him from the chat or something?
Yeah,
Oh my god. You're so mean.
for 5 minutes. But no, it was accidental. I swear to God, it was actually accidental. I was meant to time out Martin, but the chat moved as soon as I was pressing on the picture. So it moved onto corners and I pressed on it and I timed out. And it doesn't say who you are timing out, it just says actions, and then go to channel, report, delete, timeout, or block. I was gonna think of blocking, but I was like, nah. But RGTW has actually appeared for Ultra Softs with 9 laps till the checkered flag.
Phoenix has box as well, which is very strange because he was on the soft tyres, so he could have went to the end of the race.
I mean, he might have got from wing damage.
Yeah, maybe.
Connor, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. Connor. It was accidental. Don't hate me. One day it's like, it's gonna be Connor for God's sake.
Stebber is absolutely driving a phenomenal race. He has lapped up to basically 8th place. No, 7th place.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, he's absolutely having a belter race.
Connor, I'm so sorry. I'm honestly really sorry about that. Oh. And look at this RGW and Adventures Machine battling it out for P7. RGW tries to go around the inside. I just seen a car actually. Well, maybe not. Never mind.
Yeah, he kind of forced seconds of it, but he kind of obviously compromised his run, to be honest.
And look at this, Melvin Verhoef and Chicken Owens battling it out for P12. Connor, I know, but I said sorry like 10 times now, haven't I? And oh my god, Melvin, beautiful defending, but Chicken ran the Owens and of turn 1!
What a move, mate, that is freaking brilliant. What a dummy. He was going to go to the right hand side, but he switched to left and around the outside. That is what a move indeed, and Melvin is pretty pissed about that. He missed Tap Simmons. Oh my god.
Someone order me an ambulance now.
Someone give that man a gold medal. Freaking absolutely brilliant pass.
How the hell has he done that?
I don't know, I really don't know. I mean, to pull the Daniel Ricciardo off into turn 1 is absolutely amazing, it really is. I mean, we've seen Daniel Ricciardo mistake that many times.
But now look, Rebe is behind Melvin as well. Will we see 2 of them in a row? I doubt it, but it will be quite cool. It will be quite cool to see that.
He might do it simple, and yeah, he's doing it very simple.
Up the inside. Oh no, Melvin tries to run the outside, but no. Rebe gets what he's done on the inside. And look at this, Chicken is battling Jack Tyler. A Chicken ran the outside. So Chicken is trying to get back in this. Oh, tiny bit of contact between the 2 drivers.
Yeah, I mean, I think, to be honest, Jack had a 7.6 second gap, and let's be honest, Rotard has a crap ton of penalties. So I would, if I was Jack, I would just let him go.
Yeah, I would let him go as well, because Chicken on ultra softs, Jack on softs.
That's just, I mean, it's just a put off in it, having a faster car who is actually a lap down as well. All over the
Oh my god, Connor just wrote in the chat. Go on smaller Frome.
Smaller Frome, what's that mean to be?
Chicken is Frome's nephew.
Oh, no, not really?
Yeah. You never knew that?
No, I do now.
Did you never know that? Oh my god. Jack, don't be stupid. Okay, he did.
Took him a while, but
But let's look at this. RGW and Adventure Machine, they're really close.
Oh, probably, and that's slide that curb, and that's not how you want to take that corner.
Oh.
But Phoenix, however, is 1.4 seconds behind HMC. He's catched up ever so slightly.
Look at this, Adventure Machine makes a mistake, and now RJW will have Slipstream and DRS on the outside. He tries around the outside, but he will have the DRS.
And Adventure's going
Round the outside. Oh, really close.
Well, he's still hanging around and he'll have the insides for both of the next two corners.
Connor, I'm gonna time you out again. And round the outside, he goes RGW. Beautifully does it. Beautiful move from RGW on Adventure Machine. Will Adventure Machine have anything against that though?
I think he is, well, I mean, the next phase, he seemed like he got a much better run than RJ, and yeah, so, but I don't think, but he's got DRS now, so we're going to see this battle continue. And
on the inside.
Did Adventure's Machine do
he just
that
got
as
a
well?
penalty.
Oh my god, wow, that's a bit unfair.
Yeah, that's probably, well, if he gives it to you, then you can just take it off, in all fairness.
Yeah. But
RGW goes extremely wide, and now Adventure will pick up P7.
Dre Bay's got 5 seconds stop go penalty for ignoring blue flags. But yeah, did Adventure's Machine do that to RJ earlier on in the race where he swiped across very aggressively to defend the position?
I think so.
So what RJ done was, I think, was fair enough, to be honest. He done it to him and he done it back.
Yeah, payback.
Yeah, exactly. We've got to be hard but fair, ain't you? But all this battling has bring HMFC right into the battle.
Yeah, so we might see HMFC getting involved for the first time this race, except his car flipping a lap 1. And look at this, Raver's Revenge actually being at the back of James Wood.
Well, he's hunted down, he's hammered in his times, hasn't he? Close up 15 seconds, or however much it is, and he's nudging him through that first fucking left-hander.
And on the inside, he will get it. He will get it comfortably. Easy move, and now we're still watching the battle for P7 dice. RGW on the inside, HMFC loses the traction. Adventure Machine goes extremely wide. I don't know if he was forced off wide or he just made a mistake himself.
I think he made a mistake, I personally think. But
and look at this, HMFC now gonna try the inside line, but he does not go for it. Smart one.
Yeah, definitely. But HMFC, if HMFC didn't have the best exit, but Phoenix, however, is looking very racy. But HMFC, because when Avengers lost, that HMFC lost the rear end as well. But if he had a brilliant corner, he would have been past Avengers as well.
Could be a 4-way scrap. Let me quickly look at the penalties for those guys. A penalty for RGTW. A penalty.
While RJ and Avengers are side by side.
Oh my god, I'm missing this.
And RJ is still giving each other enough room though, which is brilliant to see, to be honest. But Adventures is the one who has got DRS, and RJ isn't going defensive. He's shown in the inside, but they both break very late. A double lock up as well.
Right, you know what I'm gonna say? Even if Adventure does put the penalty to you, he has 2 other penalties on top of that.
Yeah, how many warnings has he got? Has he got 9 or 10?
I can't remember. Can you actually check, because I'm streaming the battle?
Yeah. See, he's got 10 and there's open report.
And then check. RGTW has 2 warnings, so he has yet to get another warning in a new penalty.
There's no point. He's got 10 warnings. There's no point. Because if you can take away one anyway, then he's still going to have one left. No, then he's still going to get 3-time penalties anyway. There's no point.
And RGW makes a mistake, lets an adventure through.
Steb is now finishing the back straight, just to let you know.
Yeah, I just checked up on him. And HMFC and James Smooth. No, that's Phoenix, sorry. I forgot that James Smooth. Where is he actually? He's in 6th.
Yeah, he's in 6th place.
And I think that's really it.
Yeah, that is it, but I tell you what though, the penalties are going to be chaotic.
And Ray just got Chicken Owens. He just got past him.
Wow.
But Steba gonna come round the final corner to take his very first debut Formula 5 win.
With a DNF.
He's not freezer for God's sake. And Chicken Owens and Ray May are scrapping it out for P11.
But obviously, for RJ, HMFC, Phoenix and Adventures all being a lap down, their race is done unfortunately. They could have had another lap, but as it stands, RJ, HMFC to Phoenix to Adventures from 7th to 10th places.
Yep, and look at this, RGW
with the podium.
Beautiful, beautiful. So RGW stayed in P7, HMFC got promoted a position, Phoenix got promoted a position, and Adventures lost 3 positions.
3.
No,
yeah,
3 positions out of that.
3. Rouse of Venz and James Wood. And there you go, we're just waiting for Choho Finn now to cross that line.
Yep, and there we go.
It looks like he's out of fuel.
Perfect answer.
Excuse me.
Apparently Jake Taylor had no warnings throughout the entire race.
I didn't look.
I'm actually gonna look.
James Wood, did you say?
No, Jack Tyler.
He didn't. Ow. What? But James Wood, he got 3 warnings, but without 1 time penalty. What?
Yeah, it does happen.
I screwed up. Damn. So we've got Steeler, Billy and Jack on the podium.
But here we go, the race classifications for today's Austrian Grand Prix from Spielberg Red Bull Ring. Steba takes his debut race victory here in Europe under Germany. Billy, after pole position, finishing down in 2nd. Jack Tyler making his appearance on the podium first time this season and making his first points for the Renault gang in 3rd. Rotard keeping his championship lead with 2 points ahead of Billy. In 4th, James Wood finishes in P5, good result for the Zauber guy driver. Robert's Revenge on his debut finishes in P6, RGW from 14th on the grid finishes in P7, HMFC 11th to 8th, good job from him. Phoenix from 16th finishes on penultimate points position, and Adventure Machine is gonna run at the top 10 with Chicken Owens, Ray Bay, Melvin, Juhu, and not to finish on the podium today.
Yes, that's it.
And the other 2 drivers did not get penalties, as Jack Taylor and James Wood. So, yeah, that was an interesting race. It wasn't a Courtois. Courtois.
Yes.
That was an interesting race, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out. Yeah, it was very interesting to be honest. It was an amazing race from start to finish because weather just playing it all out to be honest. And some drivers made some odd strategy calls, I believe, but we got there at the end with our 3 podiums who was actually with us at the moment. And Stim, I'll pass it back on to you.
Yep. So hello everyone. Today who drivers who have finished the podium. Let me just check that we're all in. Yeah, we are. So we're all in. We have a full house of the podium positions. That is Jack Tyler finishing third, presenting the Renault.
Thank fuck. Finally for that. Finally.
Then we have.
What's your language?
Yeah, watch your language. Then Billy, the president of Red Bull Racing Formula 1 team, finishing second, and debutant in a Ferrari, Stiba, winning today's Austrian Grand Prix. So, gentlemen, question to all three of you. Are you delighted with the result you have gotten today in Austria?
I'll go first. Yes, of course I am. I have to change my wing, obviously. For coming in finters and just set the pace then. And I'm actually buzzing to keep the retards behind me. Finally!
Stiba, on to you. No, actually, that's Billy next. Here, finish second. Billy?
Yeah, it was a good race, good too. Anyway, but I bottled my win, so next race will be better, hopefully.
Okay, Stiba, the race winner?
Yeah, it was a good race from start to finish line for me, and I just don't know what happened to Billy after we changed the right house. I don't
But
know,
just
he was
kept running wide. Won't
behind me.
just kept running wide. So.
okay.
Okay, so question to Stiba. How does it feel coming into Formula 5, being a reserve driver, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah, and out of nowhere, a race victory. You must be extremely happy with the turn of events that happened today. Second part to that is, how did the wet weather affect your race, and if Bill did not have his 5-second stop go penalty, would you still be able to jump him in the pits possibly, or you would have been behind him?
Yeah, the wet weather wasn't too bad for me, because we had a practice earlier today, and it had a wet session also. So it was pretty good for me, and I think I would have got Billy with strategy in the end, because he went for the two dry stints, and I think that's too much.
Okay, a question from Onto the Podium. VRC or PSGL? Don't know how that's to do with this, but...
VSC?
VRC.
Oh, VRC. PSGL.
Huh?
VRC or PSGL?
PSGL, I think.
Next question, we're driving in PSGL. What else can we say? If we're saying we are we will get kicked.
I don't know why that question even appeared, Connor. You'll have to explain to me afterwards, because that's quite random, I would say. But question to Billy.
Yep.
Billy, you are second in the Drivers' Championship with only 2 points behind Rotards, if I got everything correctly in my head.
Yes, yes.
Are you thinking that you can catch up to Rotards in the next few races and possibly take the driver's lead into your favor, or do you think Rotards will be able to give you a massive fight for it?
Of course I can take the championship lead if I show next two races my actually performance. Yes, and doing good strategies. Not like this race, a bad strategy, it was a bad strategy for me. So next race will be better. I think I will have a better strategy.
Okay, Jack, question to you now. 4 points for Renault, a podium. Do you think you could have scored more points throughout the season if you didn't have DNFs?
Possibly yes. Definitely Malaysia, but my idiot mind decides to retire. But I mean, it's 30 points for Renault. So hopefully we build up. So I'm happy with it anyway.
Okay, question to all of you. Next week we have Monaco.
Oh.
Someone just blew up.
That's me. That was me.
Why?
Fuck Monaco. Screw Monaco.
Okay. What are you guys thinking of the track itself?
Can we skip it?
Yes, of course we can.
It's a great track.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
Are you actually mad?
No,
Oh my
I
god.
just can't drive, and I'm there.
Monaco, it's a good. I say it's a good track. It's the most challenging track on the calendar of or maybe all time. But we just got to see how the drivers' paces around the Monaco. See if it's a wet race. Hopefully it isn't, because that would be disastrous. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Monaco. That's all I'm saying.
So, in my opinion, if you are a clean driver, you will finish the race on top. And if you aren't a clean driver, you will retire quickly.
May I add? In turn 2, I got spun out by my own teammate. And I went down to P15. And I still came second.
I mean, we've seen a car in the turf at turn 2.
HMFC was the oh my god! I avoided that so close. I almost spun. I like went into a half spin, went down to P15.
Right. I know you didn't answer that question. Billy, did you answer a question about Monaco?
Yeah. Stibber didn't.
Pardon? I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the question.
Okay. Monaco's next on the calendar. What are your thoughts about the track, and what are your expectations?
It needs to be kicked from the calendar.
Yeah, first of all, Monaco is a great track, and I think I can finish the race in top 5 or something like that. I just hope there won't be many accidents in turn 1 and lap 1 at the start of the race. But anyway, it will be a good race.
Okay, Steve.
I'm not waiting much from Monaco if I even drive there. But yeah, just try to drive a clean race and maybe get a decent result.
Okay, right guys, thank you everyone for joining today. Thank you to the podiums for taking your time and answering the questions. We had Jack Tyler, Steva and Billy today on the podium, and we will see you next week on Corsair's channel for round number 5, live action of Formula 5 from Monte Carlo. Have a good night, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.